Cold neon dripping low, bass starts to overflow. Lights tremble in the glow, meltdown begins to show. Heat rising from beneath, rhythm sharp like teeth, energy past belief, night turns brief, lights starting to pressure starts to quake. Every second at stake.
Drop, 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 away, go. Leaking bright, dark meets light. Still, the fight, meltdown bites. Collision declare, speed bends the track, glitch pulling back, noise on attack, no time to slack, tension aligns, heartbeat refines, clock confines, drop defines. Hits the void, warp drive destroyed, silence overjoyed, chaos deployed. Drive here. Lights crack through the air, bass hits sharp and bare. Static everywhere. Voltage in the snare. Rhythm cuts the line. Heat climbs the spine. Signals intertwine. Feel the design. Pressurizing tight. Night pulls in the light. Heart beating fight. Drop intensify the ride. Darkness opens wide. Nowhere to hide. Current bends the night. Flashes taking flight. Tension shining bright. Strike shadows sink slow, rhythm starts to grow, lights below, reactor glow, bass drops like steel, signals reveal, synthetic feel, nothing real, heat rising high, pressure multiplies, night electrifies, drop. Shadow flare. Glitches blend and twist, lights fall in mist, night can't resist, shadows fist, urge crawling deep, never falling in asleep, secrets to keep, reactor sweet. Still beats impact, night intact. sparks ignite, bass shakes the night, movement tight, surge inside, metallic rhythm roll. He takes control, pressure on patrol. Signals race fast, heartbeat unsurpassed, moments fly past, blast, surge. Cracks the hull, breaks the hull. Breaks the hull. Mountains, waves stand tall, energy in free fall. Break through, dark tones collide. Night opens wide, riding the tide. Nothing to hide. Wires twist slow, currents down deep below. Wave flow.
Wings slow, blow, 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 blow.
Start slow, bass begins to grow, lights overflow, zero below. Zero below. Heat melts the line, speech redefined, light divine, pulse inclined. Pressure at the mark, signals in the dark, voltage spark, drop on art. Pulse shakes the core, zero once more, energy floor, reactor roar. Patterns twist bright, shadows take flight, lost in the night, out of sight. He rewinds, flies tight. Bass takes flight. Ground turns bright. Hyperdrive ignite. Speed breaks the floor. Rhythm asking for more. Heat at the core. Into the roar. Tension shaking thin. Signals pulling in. Countdown begin. Drop. Spin. Burst, cracks the air, hyperdrive everywhere. I burst rare, extreme flare. Burst, cracks the air, hyperdrive everywhere. I burst rare, extreme flare. Extreme flare. Glitch flames collide. Chaos amplified. Racing the tide. Wide or wide. Current twist deep. Voltage doesn't sleep. Momentum to keep. Bursts. Leap, beep, beep. Light drifts low. Echo still grow. Hyper drives slow. Ends the show. Soft smoke rise. Bass intensifies. Neon under sky. Night burn implies. Heat crawls the floor. Suits begging for more. Shadows roar. Break the door.
Pressure at peak. Signals start to leak.
Burn lights the code, protocol overload. Heat bestowed. Night explode. Digital flame spread. Voices overhead. Rhythms misled. Forward tread. Forward tread. Forward tread. Fire through the line. Rules redefined. Night divine. Burning sign. circles grow.